Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best curved monitors.
Starting at number 5.
Corsair 45-inch. Bendable monitors have arrived in the PC gaming world, and the Corsair Xenion Flex 45WQ HD 240 OLED is one of the pioneers. As with any new tech, it's an expensive piece of kit, but it gives you a whole new experience you won't get from all other ultra-wide gaming display and gaming monitors in general, for that matter. By bendable, we really do mean bendable, as this display's panel is capable of curving up to 800R. That means that you can pretty much play whatever PC game genre you want on this monitor at the most ideal curve for immersion. And it can completely flatten as well for games like Rocket League and Sid Meier's Civilization 6. Its flex is quite literally its flex. Being an OLED panel, we weren't surprised to also find its colors rich and its blacks beautifully deep. What we were particularly pleased about were the color representation and color accuracy. Our colorimeter reading gave us just under 100% DCI-P3, 100% sRGB, and a delta E average of less than 1. That means that it's good enough for content creation as well.
Coming at number 4.
Samsung Odyssey Neo. Go big with the Samsung Odyssey Neo G9. Sure, a 21:9 aspect ratio is great and all, but if you love games like Final Fantasy XIV, you're going to need more screen real estate for your buttons and meters. Luckily, this behemoth offers the coveted 32:9 aspect ratio, which gives you a whole lot more room to spread out. It's more than just the size, it also packs the most impressive tech we've seen and used in a gaming display. The Samsung Odyssey Neo G9 takes everything offered by its predecessor, the Odyssey G9, and turns it up to 11. It now comes with Samsung's new Quantum Mini LED tech that allows this panel 2048 local dimming zones for the most impressive and stunning HDR we've ever seen. We found this to be brighter and more colorful than anything we've ever seen. Unfortunately, because of its size and tech, you need a seriously powerful PC to take full advantage of it. But, then again, if you're buying a monitor that costs as much as this one does, you probably have the gear to back it up.
At number 3.
BenQ Mobiuz EX3410R. The BenQ EX3410R is an excellent ultra-wide gaming monitor with lots of features, a stylish design, and great 144Hz performance. Its 1 millisecond pixel response makes it a fantastic option for esports players who need to better see the battlefield and react quickly. Though, bear in mind that we found during testing that it still requires some calibration for best results. Surprisingly, the speakers on the BenQ EX3410R are actually very good too. And, while they're not going to compete with a high-quality soundbar with a subwoofer and Dolby Atmos, they are more than enough for the vast majority of people out there. The only real knock we have against it is that while it does have good color coverage, it doesn't have enough for the needs of creative professionals, so this is really a gamer's gaming monitor, rather than something that creatives who are also gamers can use into doing double duty.
Number 2 of my list.
AOC CU34G2X. This frameless monitor works hard to provide best-in-class performance, rather than advertising its gamer-centric nature via sharp angles and aggressive RGB lighting. If you are looking for gaming features, it boasts a 144Hz refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time, and 1440p resolution for immersive gaming that looks incredible as well. The AOC CU34G2X's performance is also impressive beyond gaming-centric uses. Its curve doesn't feel too overwhelming when leaning in close and offers one of the most immersive gaming experiences we've had. Out of the box, the hues and shades are gorgeous, not needing any adjustments for color balance. Meanwhile, its 144Hz refresh and 1 millisecond response time have proven to be effective at minimizing screen tearing even during intense battles. Sadly, there is no G-Sync, which is disappointing considering it's a gaming monitor. Plus, the menu is a little annoying to navigate. However, this is among the best ultra-wide monitors for gaming, not to mention, a lot of value for your money.
And number 1.
LG UltraGear 38GN950. If you're looking for the ultimate gaming monitor, the LG UltraGear 38GN950 is certainly the one to beat. With a 144Hz refresh rate that can be easily overclocked to 160Hz, 1 millisecond response time, spectacular image quality, and many other gaming features like G-Sync, an ultra-wide aspect ratio, and display HDR 600, this is a truly remarkable monitor. During testing, the 21:9 ultra-wide aspect ratio certainly delivered the wow factor. Games feel much more cinematic on this display, offering not just a super immersive experience, but also a tactical advantage. In particular, Microsoft Flight Simulator greatly benefited from the ultra-wide design as it allowed us to keep an eye on landmarks and runways without pressing a button to switch views. We found that playing at 144Hz and 160Hz results in an enjoyable experience without screen tearing. Meanwhile, the DCI P3 98% color gamut support makes it a good option for photographers and video editors. The HDR here is still a middling version, with a peak brightness of only 600 nits. Still, although it can't compare to OLEDs in particular, the UltraGear 38GN950 does display a decent HDR image.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.